Yep.
We're
Checking out the nav. Let's check out audio transcript.
too late.
Note the beacon marker, all that.
So that was
I think it might be possible to do 2 missions if they're gonna be short like that.
okay. That's for future though. Today
Yeah.
we need to have a little bit of a breather because we have that thing later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have that. That was technically 2 missions, right?
Yeah. It was 2 missions. We did Momatsu Streets and then we did Teriani Plaza.
Yeah, 2 missions within 1 chapter. Okay. Cool.
Oh, so what do you think of ODST so far?
I think it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
I like the immersion of it, where it's just like, okay, you're human, you have to act like it.
Yeah. Yeah, like
And
like the character is just like as they're like trying to recover and like to regain their composure.
yeah, that was good. I enjoyed story wise. Gameplay wise, I think it's gonna be very tough
Well, that's because
because
we're playing on mythic difficulty.
yeah, we're playing on the hardest difficulty. I really I think the fact that like we've played so much Valorant now, which is the other game that we play for those that
Yeah.
don't know and that are new. We play a lot of it on Wednesdays, so check us out there.
Yep.
Around
Plug.
the same time actually. Well, at 8, but but yeah, it was I think the fact that we've played quite a bit of Valorant and have gotten a lot better. I think at least for me, my hipfire accuracy has improved a whole bunch. And hopefully that helps because I feel like if I'm not prepared for that, luckily I know how Halo works now after playing
So much of it.
4 games now.
Mm-hmm.
But this is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
The 5th one. Come to think of it.
Yeah, this would be the 5th.
Yeah. I'd also like to point
Yeah,
out
I'm
that
excited.
I am playing controller for this. We are on different controller schemes, I guess you can call it.
Yeah, control schemes.
schemes. Yeah.
He's on controller, I'm on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. So he's where he's comfortable, and I'm where I'm comfortable. So yeah, we're in our element, each of us. But yeah, it's it's so rough. Like it's being an ODST kind of sucks a little bit.
It does.
Yeah.
That it does.
Oh.
But it's pretty cool though to play differently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
It's kind of the same feel as the Spartan Ops in Halo 4. It's kind of like episodic. You're playing as like different characters and all this.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just it felt like it was going to be part of like a DLC, like released system.
Yeah.
Other games have done that, where it's just like it was a DLC that's one thing that you can purchase, but it's like released in parts.
Right.
So yeah, this just became a different thing. They kind of like, let's not make this DLC. Let's make this an actual game. That's why when it was released, it was called Halo 3 ODST.
Yeah. It wasn't just Halo ODST.
Yeah. Really should have been, but
Cool.
yeah, honestly, it's like so different from all the other Halos.
Yeah. I could see it being a DLC though. Like if this were to release as DLC, I can see it like being DLC. At least from what we've played so far. I mean, from what I've seen just by looking at the like how many missions are available for it, not including like the intro mission and probably like the ending, there's not that much.
Yeah, it's well, every single time we actually have to come back from oh, what's this? We get popped down exactly where we were, exactly with the weapons and equipment we had. So yeah. But we have to return to the streets of Mombasa every single time.
Interesting.
So yeah, in between each of those, it's like you have to explore for the next item.
Oh, so basically, where our recruit is the main character in this story, at least.
The rookie is a detective.
The rookie.
He's just going around saying, "Wow, my teammates are really cool. All right, I'll have to find what the next one did.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, he doesn't really do too much throughout the rest of the campaign.
I figured, yeah. I figured like the main story is like, sure you're the rookie going around trying to figure out what happened to your teammates, but the main story is your teammates.
Yeah, it's Buck, Dutch, Romeo, and then actually, no, I think you actually only play as those three. Come to think of it, yeah.
Interesting.
Don't remember if you play
Okay.
as any of the other one. I don't remember exactly.
We'll see.
So yeah,
It's gonna be
there's
good.
one scene much later on that's just like so cool. It's tough. Don't get me wrong, but the music that accompanies the entirety of that fight is top
Yeah.
quality.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh
excited.
yeah, it's gonna be great. So that's gonna conclude today, I think.
All right.
Plugs. Should I? Should you? How do you want to do this?
Go ahead.
All right. So, we will be continuing on with the ODST, the hyper lethal series, as I dub it. We've been doing this ever since Reach, when I first introduced him to the Halo series, and we are continuing onwards until Infinite, actually. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on going until we can't anymore, honestly. So,
Not on
we're gonna be doing
random here
them
actually,
in,
so good.
huh? Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, so we're gonna be continuing on after we do ODST with Halo 4, and then we're gonna be doing Spartan Ops for Halo 4. So that's gonna be fun. And then finally, we're gonna be doing Halo 5, Guardians, and then finally Halo Infinite when we actually get there. But we have to get there first, and each time we do these things, we're doing it with more and more difficulty. So at some point, we're probably going to turn on Lasso. I don't know when that's going to occur. It's going to be more to taste, I think, than anything else. But yeah,
Yeah.
at some point, we're going to be starting one of these up as Lasso. So that's
I think that'll be pretty
my
fun.
planning for the future. Yeah, everything else, you can go to our schedules because those are subject to change. Also, go to our Twitters because that has updates on when we go live and if we're having to skip particular schedule because
Uh-huh.
of reasons. Sometimes things just happen. We have to cancel. So yeah,
Yep.
yeah, just check on those. We also have our own plugs. We each have our YouTubes and then other stuff that we do. So yeah, pardon the blinding light that is the plug screen that I have. So for me, I have Coyote Stash, where I edit down all of my past streams and put them up in 10 to 15 minute bits. So yeah,
Mhm.
I just kind of condense it, getting a little bit more of the chaff out of there.
Yeah.
And then he keeps everything on his YouTube, which is well, you want to say it?
Yeah. My YouTube stuff is Soto Entertainment. That's where I upload a lot of my streams here and there. But I'm trying to like refine what I upload now. I'm not gonna be fully uploading like full streams anymore. I'm trying to kind of like upload parts or maybe even clips. Sometimes they may be like no longer than a minute. Some may be like, a full let's play video and stuff like that. Um, don't know if I'll be uploading Halo. I may, but yeah, it all depends how I want to like cut it down and everything. I will be saving it though, and if you see it uploaded, then well, hey, congratulations, it's up. If not, well then you can always go to Niggle Nine stuff. He has all of our Halo stuff
Yep,
in a Let's Play format.
yep. I also have a couple other things that I did. I've done Gears on the hardest difficulty for the first time. That would be Gears 5, by the way. I did a new game run through of Bloodborne with the DLC included. I've done a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, go check it out if you're interested in. I also archive all the stuff and put it into collections for the Twitch page as well. So Go to either
Yep.
one. It's just as viable. And if you want the raw version of whatever I'm doing, then just check out my Twitch page, where I keep it up for about 2 weeks before it like fades away into nothing. Then you'll only have the edited versions. So at that point, it's what I want you to see. So there's that. I also, in addition to all the other stuff, have a DeviantArt page where I put my writing stuff, because I'm also a writer. Yeah, I've been working on a story for a long while now, and kind of merging it with some other stuff I'm doing now into one giant, like, universe. Yeah, and I'm currently working on the next chapter for that, so that'll be chapter 5, because I currently have 4 chapters available and ready to read online. There's also 3 pieces of supplementary canon lore tablets that are now available to the public as well, and they're about some future stuff for the story, so go check it out. It is a different format, so it's not an actual, like, chapter thing, one person's point of view. It's more like flavor text from a game, so it's a bit different format. A little bit confusing for those of you who aren't in the know about that kind of stuff, but hopefully it's enjoyable, because it also is canon to the chapters they are pertaining to and the characters they're about. So yeah.
Yep.
And I keep it vague because they are prophecy tablets, so they are like glimpses into what I have planned for those specific characters. So I don't plan on making too many of them, otherwise that gives way too much away. So a little bit of mystery, but a little bit of prophecy. I also have some other stuff that's not related to that story, that has, like, stuff talking about, like, the D&D stuff that me and him have done together with other people, and then some of the way back Destiny 2, like, grinding for competitive that we did forever ago. So that one is actually kind of different because it merges reality with the gaming world in a kind of almost sci-fi kind of way. So it's us, but not us at the same time. It's fascinating. And it's a more or less true rendition of what actually happened to us during our competitive run through Destiny 2.
Yep.
So yeah, there's, I think, 3 of them that I made for that. So yeah, go ahead and check that out if you want to. All of that can be located at NRK9 on DeviantArt, of which is on my screen right now. So you can just punch that in.
And his links for those in my chat are in the chat, actually.
Yep. So yeah, and if you are looking at this on YouTube or are looking at this on the Twitch page itself, then you can just go into the About Me or the comment area of either the YouTube or the Twitch pages. So yeah.
Yep.
I think that about does it. Schedules were gonna be scheduled for the scheduling of things.
And with that, I will catch you all wonderful people in the next one. See ya.
Bye.